Hey everyone, I'm Barner from Half Cocked, and I'm here to talk about Game of Thrones Season 8, Episode 2, A Night of the Seven Kingdoms. Now, I am going back and talking about these episodes. I am up to Episode 5. We are currently waiting on the series finale, and I am just going to talk about each episode as I rewatch the episode. A Night of the Seven Kingdoms, I like to refer to it when I'm talking to other people about it, is the calm before the storm. Um, it starts off with Jaime Lannister getting to Winterfell, and then pretty much being brought to a council of Daenerys, Jon, Sansa, and just all the people leading the North plus Daenerys, trying to plead his case. Like, hey, I'm here to fight. It was a very tense moment because obviously Jaime Lannister killed Daenerys' father. So it was very tense to see those two actually talk and to see Brienne stick up for him and Sansa backing that. It created more of the tension between Sansa and Daenerys. Now, later in the episode, we even get to see more of that tension where Daenerys is talking to Sansa. Sansa saying men will do stupid things for love and stuff like that. And Daenerys is like, yeah, yeah, ha, ha, ha. Just trying to all be buddy buddy. And then Sansa saying, we want freedom. The North is his own kingdom. And Daenerys is like, no. So those two obviously are best friends at this point. Um, Later in the episode, it's really just the calm before. You see these groups of people, talking and sitting together, which could be their last time alive, their last night alive. A scene that kind of made a lot of people uncomfortable watching was Arya and Gendry's sex scene, because I thought that those two would hook up, but it's like when I saw it, I'm just like, it was cringy, because we started this series when she was like a little girl, she was like 10 years old. Obviously she's of age in the show, and she's obviously like 22 or something like that in real life, but it was still kind of not cringy, but like just awkward to see. Nothing against Macy Williams, but it's like raising someone and then watching them. Yeah, even though we didn't see full nudity, it was still a little awkward. I'll stop talking about it now because this is making me awkward. Um, we have the scenes with, was it Tyrion, Jaime, Brienne, Tormund, Davos, and Podrick, sitting beside the fire drinking, and then a Night of the Seven Kingdoms happens. Jaime Lannister knights Brienne Tarth. She finally becomes a knight of the Seven Kingdoms, which is yay, very awesome moment to watch in the series. Tormund being like yes, and that was like the main thing, just the calm before, and right before the end of the episode, right as everyone's getting ready to fight off the army of the dead, Jon Snow tells Daenerys, hey, by the way, I'm not really Jon Snow. I'm not Eddard Stark's bastard. I'm the I'm the son of Rhaegar Targaryen and Lyanna Stark, the last male heir to the Iron Throne. And she obviously takes it like, but that's my throne. Not that I've been sleeping with my nephew, but that's my throne. It's just really funny to see. Um, and this episode was just perfect. Just right before the big battle of Winterfell, and I honestly wanted this season to be 10 episodes. It feels like it could be 10 episodes long. It just feels like it's kind of rushed. If it was 10 episodes and we had that as a full episode, it would have been perfect. But since this has already been condensed to 6 episodes, this episode felt just like some filler, but not really filler. It's like half and half. where it's like we kind of want shit to happen, but then again, it's like we know what's about to happen, which would be perfect for a 10 episode series or season. But when you only have literally, what is it? What's 1/6 and what's in that percentage? Like 17% of a whole season taking place with people just waiting for the storm. It's like it's kind of disappointing, but I'm not dogging it for just that. It's I am dogging it just for that, and that's really the only thing I have to dog about. Be very discouraging about. But overall, I really like this episode, and just leads up to one of the best episodes I've ever seen, with some different topics to discuss on that. But anyway, I've been Barney from Half Cocked. Tune in tomorrow for my episode 3 talk and review, which is called The Long Night. There we go. It's The Long Night. So I will be talking about that tomorrow. And if you like this video, please leave a like down below. Tell me what you've been thinking about this final season of Game of Thrones. Tell me if you like it. Tell me if you dislike it. Tell me if you're absolutely, I can't believe they're doing this, all these good characters, or I think it's perfect. So yeah, just let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.